I am the preacher, the son of David's line. I sat upon the throne and I had everything that's fine. I looked across the kingdom, every treasure, every hope, and I opened up my mouth and said it amounts to nothing at all. I set my heart to search out wisdom, folly, and the deep. I gave my mind to understand the things that make men weak. And the more I fill with knowledge, the more the sorrow grew. For in much wisdom there is grief, and that much I knew was true. Vanity of vanities, chasing after wind. Vanity of vanities, there's nothing to gain, nothing to win. We work all our days, it never ends. In sorrow and in pain, and we do it again. The eye is never satisfied, we're always on the run, working in the daylight until that day is done. Vanity of vanities, nothing new under the sun. The light, it rises every morning and it sets at night. The wind blows left, then the wind blows right. The rivers run into the sea, but the sea is never full. Every generation comes and goes like waves upon the pool. The eye is never happy with all the things it sees. The seasons always change like the trees and all their leaves. No one is remembered when they're gone. The earth remains forever. We're just passing along. Vanity of vanities, chasing after wind. Vanity of vanities, there's nothing to gain, nothing to win. We work all our days, it never ends. In sorrow and in pain, then we do it again. The eye is never satisfied, we're always on the run, working in the daylight until that day is done. Vanity of vanities, nothing new under the sun. There is nothing new beneath the sun. Everything's already been done. Two are better than one. That is what the preacher said. For if one of them should stumble, the other lifts his head. But the man who walks alone, when he falls, there is no hand, no one there to raise him up, no one there to help him stand. If you fall, your friend will find you. If you're cold, he'll keep you warm. Two are better than one. Stand together in the storm. If two lie down together, they will keep each other warm. But the man who sleeps alone has no shelter from the storm, and a cord of 3 strands woven is not easily undone. One may be overpowered, but together they are strong. Two are better than one, for the labor that they share. Two are better the burden that they bear. If you fall, your friend will find you. If you're cold, he'll keep you warm. Two are better than one, standing together in the storm. No brother, son, or friend, working all his days away, with no one at the end. All his labor never satisfied, his eyes still wanted more. He never stopped to ask himself what he was working for. So do not walk this road alone. Do not chase the wind by yourself. The man who has a faithful friend has more than all his wealth. Two are better than one, for the labor that they share. Two are better than one, for the burden that they bear. And a cord of 3 strands woven will not easily come done. Two are better than one, and three is better than one.
Cast your bread upon the water, send it out and let it go. For after many days have passed you, it will come back more than you know. Give a portion to the 7 and a portion to the 8, for you do not know what trouble tomorrow's wind will make. Cast your bread upon the water, do not hold it to your chest. Give it out with open hands now, let the Lord do all the rest. You do not know which seed will prosper, you do not know which wind will blow. Cast your bread upon the water and trust the God you cannot know. If the clouds are full of rain, if the clouds are full of rain, they will empty on the earth. And the tree that falls to southward lies right where it falls from earth. He who watches for the wind will never plant his seed. He who watches for the clouds will never meet his need. Cast your bread upon the water, do not hold it to your chest. Give it out with open hands now, let the Lord do all the rest. You do not know which seed will prosper, you do not know which wind will blow. Cast your bread upon the water and trust the God you cannot know. You do not know the way the wind blows, you do not know how bones are made. Deep inside the womb of morning, life is formed inside the shade. Just as you do not know the workings of the God who made it all, sow your seed in morning hours, do not wait for evening's call. Sow it in the morning, sow it in the night, sow it in the night, sow it in the night. For you do not know which planting will come up into the light. Do not let your hands grow idle, do not let your heart grow cold. Cast your bread upon the water and watch the story God will told. Cast your bread upon the water, do not hold back what you have.
There is a time for everything beneath the open sky. A time to come into this world, and a time to say goodbye. A time to plant your seeds in ground, and a time to pull them out. A time to hold your tongue in peace, and a time to speak aloud. A time to tear and a time to mend the fabric of your days. A time for war and a time for peace in all of life's strange ways. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and dance. A time to scatter stones abroad, and a time to take your chance. To everything there is a season, to everything there is a time. Every moment has a reason under heaven's grand design. You cannot rush what God has ordered. You cannot slow what He has planned. Every season has its purpose. Every hour in His hand. Every hour in His hand. A time to search and a time to give up, looking for the lost. A time to keep and a time to throw away, no matter what the cost. A time to love and a time to hate beneath the turning sun. A time for silence and a time to speak when speaking must be done. He has made everything beautiful in its own appointed time. He has set eternity inside the human heart and mind. Yet no man can discover all that God has done below. From the beginning to the ending, there is more than we can know. To everything there is a season, to everything there is a time. Every moment has a reason under heaven's grand design. You cannot rush what God has ordered. You cannot slow what He has planned. Every season has its purpose. Every hour in His hand. Every hour in His hand. And find joy in His work by God's own hand. Even this is from the Lord above. Every good and simple thing is wrapped inside His love. What God does will last forever. Nothing added, nothing torn. Every season that He brings you is the season you were born for. To everything there is a season, to everything there is a time. Every moment has a reason, even in the painful and the blind. You cannot rush what God has ordered. You cannot slow what He has planned. Every season has its purpose. Yeah. Guard your steps when you go to the house of the Lord. Draw near to listen carefully, not to speak your own word. Do not be hasty with your mouth. Do not rush what you say, for God is up in heaven and you are made of clay. Guard your steps, guard your lips. Let your words be few, for a dream comes with much work, and a fool speaks right on through. What you vow before the Lord, make sure that you fulfill. Guard your steps when you draw near, and listen and be still. If you make a vow to God, do not be slow to pay. Do not say it was a mistake when the morning comes your way. For God takes no pleasure in a fool who promises and turns. Better not to vow at all than to vow and not return. Guard your steps, guard your lips. Let your words be few, for a dream comes with much work, and a fool speaks right on through. What you vow before the Lord, make sure that you fulfill. Guard your steps when you draw near, and listen and be still. But do not be surprised when you see the poor oppressed upon the land, for every official has one above him, and justice passes through many hands. But this is what I know for certain, this is what I've come to find. The one who loves money never has enough, and more wealth never satisfies the mind. He who works the land sleeps sweetly, whether little or whether much, but the abundance of the wealthy will not let them sleep as such. Naked we came into this world, and naked we will go. Everything we clutch and gather is not really ours to own. Guard your steps, guard your lips. Let your words ring true. Fear the God who made the morning, let that be enough for you. What you vow before the Lord, make sure that you fulfill. Guard your steps when you draw near, and listen and be still. And listen and be still. I turned and I saw the oppression that is done beneath the sun. The tears of the ones who had no comfort, with no one to help them or run. The power was on the side of the oppressor, and no one was there to console. I looked at the tears of the suffering people, and the weight of it entered my soul. Oppression under the sun, the tears with no comfort to give. Oppression under the sun. And I wonder why the suffering live. The dead are better than the living, who still must see all that is done. But better than both is the one not yet born, who has not seen oppression under the sun. I saw that all the toil and labor comes from a man's envy of his friend. This also is vanity and chasing a wind that will never find its end. The fool folds up his hands in idleness and eats his own flesh away. Better is one hand full of quietness than two hands full of striving every day. Oppression under the sun, the tears with no comfort to give. Oppression under the sun, and I wonder why the suffering live. The dead are better than the living, who still must see all that is done. But better than both is the one not yet born, who has not seen oppression under the sun. Again I saw a lonely man with no son and no brother near, working all his days without resting, with no one to hold him here. He never asked himself the question, who am I laboring for? Denying himself every good thing while his eyes kept demanding more. This is vanity and a grievous task. This is emptiness and pain. A man who gathers all his life and has no one to share his gain. So do not walk this road in silence. Do not carry it alone. For the man who has no one beside him has made his labor his only home. Oppression under the sun, God sees every tear that has failed. Oppression under the sun, God sees every story you tell. He has not forgotten the suffering. He has not turned away his face. There is a day beyond the vanity. Oh, there is a comfort and a grace. He sees the tears. He knows the name of every soul who suffers beneath the sun's long flame. He sees you. He sees you under the sun. He under the sun. Sees you. I said to myself, let me test you with pleasure. Let me see what is good for a man. I built up my vineyards and gathered my treasure, and I held it all in my hand. I made myself gardens and orchards of beauty. I gathered my silver and gold. I had everything under the sun that was given, more than any king before me of old. The wise man has eyes in his head, but the fool walks on in the dark. Yet the same fate comes to both of them, the same end and the same star. Both will die and be forgotten. Both will leave it all behind. But wisdom is better than folly, as the light is better than the blind. I turned and I looked at the work of my hand, at the labor and toil I had done, and I saw that it all was a vapor and nothing, like chasing the wind in the sun. For the wise man and fool die together at last, and no memory lingers for long. The days to come swallow them both up in silence, and the wise man's no stronger than wrong. The wise man has eyes in his head, but the fool walks on in the dark. Yet the same fate comes to both of them, the same end and the same star. Both will die and be forgotten. Both will leave it all behind. But wisdom is better than folly, as the light is better than the blind. So I hated all my labor, everything beneath the sun, knowing I must leave it to the one who comes after when I'm done, and who knows if he'll be wise or foolish, who knows what he will do. With everything I spend my life building, everything I sweated through, yet there is something I have noticed, something good beneath the pain. To the man who pleases God, he gives wisdom, joy, and gain. But to the sinner comes the labor of gathering and storing up, only to hand it to the righteous, that is the sinner's bitter cup. The wise man has eyes in his head, and he turns them toward the Lord. He knows that all his striving is vapor, but wisdom is still its own reward. Both will die and be forgotten. Both will leave it all behind. But fear the God who gave you your wisdom, and the light will never go blind.
Bear a poor and wise young child than a king who is old and proud, who no longer knows how to take a warning, who no longer listens to the crowd. For out of prison he can rise to kingdom, from the place where the forgotten go, and stand upon the throne of all the living, while the old king reigns below. A better, a poor and wise child than a fool upon a throne. Better wisdom wrapped in nothing than a crown the heart has outgrown. The poor child rises from the prison to the place where the banners fly. Better a poor and wise child with nothing but God on his side. I saw all the living under heaven walking with the child who took his place. All the people who had gone before him, and the ones who followed in his trace. Yet those who came after did not praise him as the crowd had praised him at his start. For this also is vanity and chasing, a restless and a striving heart. A better, a poor and wise child than a fool upon a throne. Better wisdom wrapped in nothing than a crown the heart has outgrown. The poor child rises from the prison to the place where the banners fly. Better a poor and wise child with nothing but God on his side. The crowd will cheer your rising and forget you when you fall. The throne that seems so lasting is the most fleeting thing of all. Kings are born and kings are buried, and the people move along. What seemed like a great and lasting legacy becomes a forgotten song. But the man who walks in wisdom, though he has no crown to wear, carries something far more lasting than the kings who are no longer there. For wisdom is not measured by the power in your hand, but by the fear of God that guides you through the vanity of man. I'm better a poor and wise child who fears the Lord his God than a king grown old and stubborn, walking a hardened road. The poor child rises from the prison, but even that will pass away. Better a poor and wise child who walks humbly every day.
Remember your Creator in the days of your youth, before the evil days arrive and try to steal the truth. Before you say I have no pleasure in the passing of my days, remember the one who made you before darkness comes your way. Remember your Creator while the sun still shines above. Remember your Creator while your heart still beats with love. Before the silver cord is broken, before the golden bowl is cast, remember your Creator, for nothing else will last. Before the sun grows dark at morning, before the stars stop giving light, before the clouds return with sorrow after every rain-filled night, before the keepers of the house start trembling, before the strong men start to bow, before the grinding women cease their labor, remember your Creator now. Remember your Creator while the sun still shines above. Remember your Creator while your heart still beats with love. Before the silver cord is broken, before the golden bowl is cast, remember your Creator, for nothing else will and sought out wisdom. He weighed and measured every word. He wrote down what was true and upright, the most honest things he heard. The words of the wise are like sharp gold, like nails that hold the plain. Words that come from one good shepherd, that is where wisdom is banked. Of making many books there is no ending, and much study wearies the bone, but the conclusion of the whole matter is something you have always known.
The righteous and the wise are in the hand of God. Their love and their hatred no man understands. The same fate comes to all who walk beneath the sun. To the clean and to the unclean, every daughter, every son. To the one who sacrifices and the one who does not give. To the good and to the sinner, every person born to live. For death is the appointment every living thing will keep, and the living know they'll die, but the dead know not a thing. Live joyfully with the one you love all the days of your fleeting life. Live joyfully beneath the sun above. Hold your children, hold your wife, for this is your portion under heaven. This is what God gave your hand. Live joyfully while the candles burn, and live joyfully while you still can. Go eat your bread with gladness, drink your wine with a merry heart, for God has already approved of everything you do from the start. Let your garments always be white, let your head lack no good oil. Enjoy the life that God has given through all your days of honest toil. Live joyfully with the one you love all the days of your fleeting life. Live joyfully beneath the sun above. Hold your children, hold your wife, for this is your portion under heaven. This is what God gave your hand. Live joyfully while the candles burn, and live joyfully while you still can. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with everything you have, for there is no work or thought or wisdom in the grave where you were going back. The race is not always to the swift, nor the battle to the strong. Bread does not always come to the wise, and time and chance belong to every person under heaven. No man knows his hour or day, like a fish caught in the net, like a bird that flies away. So do not waste the days you're given, do not sleep your life away. The grave is coming soon enough, so live fully while you may. Live joyfully with the one you love all the days of your fleeting life. Live joyfully beneath the sun above. Hold your children, hold your wife, for this is your portion under heaven. This is the gift God placed in your hand. Live joyfully while the candles burn, and live joyfully while you still can. Live joyfully while you still can.
Dead flies make the perfume as oil, give off a very bad smell, and a little folly outweighs wisdom more than words can tell. The heart of the wise leans to the right, but the fool leans to the left. And everywhere the fool goes walking, he shows the world what he hasn't left. The fate of fools is written in the words they cannot take back, in the paths they keep on walking, down the same familiar track. Wisdom builds and folly topples every tower that it makes. The fate of fools is written in every careless word he takes. If the ruler's anger rises up against you, do not leave your post or run. For calmness will lay great offense to rest before the damage is done. There is an evil I've seen beneath the open sky. Fall is sitting high in places that belong to the wise. The fate of fools is written in the words they cannot take back, in the paths they keep on walking, down the same familiar track. Wisdom builds and folly topples every tower that it makes. The fate of fools is written in every careless word he takes. A pit may fall into it. He who breaks a wall, the serpent bites. He who quarries stones may hurt himself, and he who splits the log by night. The fool multiplies his words, though no man knows what is to come. For who can tell him what will happen under the moving sun? Do not curse the king, even in your thoughts. Do not curse the rich man, even in your private courts. For a bird of the air will carry the voice, and a winged creature will tell the tale. Your words will find their destination, every whisper without fail. The fate of fools is written in the secrets that they keep, in the curses that they whisper, in the company they seek. Wisdom walks with quiet patience, folly shouts and makes its case. The fate of fools is written all across their very face.